What's up everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we made our way here to Celestic Town, the home of Cynthia's grandmother, who happens to be standing right here. And she told us about a weird spaceman who just happens to be a Team Galactic grunt standing here in front of these ruins here, and she asked us to stop him. So I guess we might as well start off by doing just that. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what is it going to be? Are you going to mess with me? Heck yeah, I am. You dare to oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world. No, the universe even. And we'll get straight into a Pokemon battle to start this episode. This guy, yeah, he's only got 2 Pokemon, and I'm sure they're not very strong yet. Beautyfly. And, well, we'll bring out Luxray, and I meant to swap him out at the front of my party. We'll do that as soon as this battle is over. Yeah, we should be fine, because it is a flying type, so lightning's going to be, or electric, not lightning, electric types are going to be just fine against this guy as well. And one more Krogunk. See, Krogunk should just be a poison type, which, I don't know, I guess they're weak to dark, I think, maybe. So Bite might be super effective. I don't exactly remember. No, they're not effective against, they're weak against. Dark type moves are not effective. But we're a high enough level that I guess it doesn't really matter. And that'll be the end of this battle. Alright, sweet. Yeah, super easy fight, nothing to worry about. I just got worked over, and by a kid no less. Too much to handle. Whatever, I'm out of this one-horse town. There's nothing to do here anyways. Aren't you quite the trainer? That was magnificent. As the elder of Celestic Town, I'll give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm? May I see that, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you to deliver to me? That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. And we handed over the old charm to the elder. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It's made in honor of a mystic deity that is said to have created Sinnoh. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? I will, and if we check on the wall, a giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature covers this wall. There's some fading text etched in it as well. The flow of time never stops. The past, future, and present. And then if we walk over here, another giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. There's some fading text etched into it as well. Space is ever-expanding dimension. Our spirits, too, are a space. Interesting. I wonder what that could be referencing. Let's get Floatzel to follow us here. We'll walk together with him. And, we'll swap around and put Dusk back at the front of the party. And we might as well check out these ruins just to see, I guess, what's going on around here. And, ooh, what is this? Examine the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them is a shining sphere. What is this all about? The cave painting reminds me of an old story. There existed a being so powerful it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this being were 3 Pokemon. The 3 kept balance with the one as if they formed a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told to this day in Celestic Town. Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take these. They belong to my granddaughter, but she's not using them. We attained TM95s. And this will give us the hidden ability Surf, which will allow us to move across the surface of water. Each of those TMs contains surf. The user controls a huge wave, drags everything around it except for the user itself, and attacks. And my granddaughter said something about, what was it? Oh yes, you can use surf from your Pokédex to cross water such as seas and rivers. To use that hidden move in the field, however, you must first obtain the Hearthome gym badge. On that matter, you still have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid. And I guess we could definitely do that. But let's head out of this cave, I guess, for now. There appears to be an insignificant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective. One that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world. A world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We've met before, yes? It was at Mount Coronet. If you discover any power derived from the legends of Sinnoh, inform me. For that power is what I need to create my new world. You know what? I think I'm good. I don't think I will tell you if I do find anything like that. But if we head back here, inside this big house right here, this is actually the Elder's house. If you get the gym badge from Hearthome, yeah, she'll just tell us about surf. And we can leave this book, and we can read it. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. Wonder what that could mean. But there is no Pokemon shop here inside of Celestic Town. Instead, there's just these random little houses, and I think one of them is a store, or like a kind of store. And I think it's this one actually. If we head inside of here, we should be able to like walk up to the counter and yeah, buy some things. Yeah, this is like their shop for this town. So we got some different potions and things like that. Great balls, you know, different things like that. Nothing that we really need, I don't think. We'll buy some more super potions, I guess. We've gotten quite a lot of money since the last time when we kind of used it all, so. And I think that should just about be all for this little shop, but there's different shops that are kind of split up into different areas, because I think there may be one down here. I think it might be this house here, if I remember correctly. It's like an herb shop of sorts? No. Alright, so then it must be somewhere else then, like, at least I thought there was an herb shop here, because it wasn't there. I guess I could be wrong. Maybe it doesn't show up till later, or the other shelf of this place over here is also. I didn't check with the man inside of here. It could be. No, the other house. Excuse me. This place is confusing. It's backwards and all sorts of things. Maybe it's this guy's shelf. Talk to him. Oh no, he just gives us different types of balls. Dusk balls, which are pretty useful. Quick balls. And timer balls. I actually do want to buy as many of these as possible. 9 is as many as we can get. We'll buy 8 for now. I want to leave a little bit of money left. And yeah, we're going to buy those, especially for later on, once we start to come across higher level Pokemon that are harder to catch. Those will be quite useful. But here's Route 211, which we've been on before, I do believe. But there really is no reason to go that way. But we need to defeat Fantina at the Hearthome Gym. And this was actually the 3rd city that we ever visited. The gym was just not available to us at the moment. So let's say we just go ahead and use our hidden ability, Fly, and head straight on over there. No walking needed. Actually, I think that's pretty much every town as well that we've seen at this point, other than like 2. Yeah, Sunny Shore City, and then this one up here as well, Snow Point City. And then we got some different areas out and about over here and whatnot, but nothing too particularly crazy. But we might as well finally head over to the gym. I will head inside here real quick and heal up our Pokemon. So we'll head right here. Let nurse. I forget the name of the nurses in the Pokemon games. They all have the same name, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, because they all have like the same look, but I don't remember what her name is. But might as well head right on over here and inside the Pokemon gym to finally take on Fantina. And I believe that how's it going there, Champ? The gym leader is a user of Ghost type Pokemon. Where normal type moves have no effect at all on Ghost type Pokemon. It's as if they weren't there, but you have to see for yourself. Go get him, Challenger. I believe in you. Alright, so, question. What is 3 plus 5 plus 7? Answer, 2 to the left, 16 to the north, and 15 to the east. So 3 plus 5 is obviously 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. Now, I'll go ahead and say this right now. If you have not seen a Drifloon, unlike what we did earlier in the series when we just so happened to be recording on a Friday night, and seeing Drifloon outside of the Valley Windworks, you can either wait to go see one there, or if just for some reason you can't ever play on a Friday night and you want to fill out your Pokedex, you're going to answer this question wrong, going to 16. But I've already done that, so I'm going to answer this question correctly and move on. So if you answer a question incorrectly, you'll have to fight a trainer. So, but if you don't, you'll just make your way all the way to the gym leader, and that'll just be the end of the gym. What is 12 plus 28? Well, that's easy. 2 plus 8 is 10. You carry your 1. 2 plus 2 is 40. And that answer is correct. Because I'm showing you guys how to do some basic math here. It's pretty hard to screw this up. It's just basically math questions. 3 times 13 is going to be 39. I believe we have one last question before meeting the gym leader here. Yes. What's the first room's answer? 2, 16, and 15? Well, obviously, it was 15. And sure enough, here we are inside of Fantina's room. Now, for this fight, I don't know of a Pokemon in particular that I want to use that might be effective here. See, it's Ghost-type Pokemon, so Absol might do well here, or maybe Bronzong could do well. I'll have to look once we kind of get into the battle, probably. But we'll go ahead and start, because I think we should be fine either way. Oh, finally, you have arrived. Since I came to this region, I always try to learn new things. They hold contest shows in this city. I said to myself, in fin, I will excel. That's why I dress this way. System performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be gym leader. And so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is not what a gym leader does, non? Yeah, so you got a French accent. I have no idea if I pronounced any of those words correctly. So you just have to, I guess, bear with me if I pronounce it wrong. If you know French and I pronounce it wrong, I'm so sorry. But she'll start out with a Drifblim. I think dark type moves are actually really good here for this gym. But we'll start with, actually, it'd probably be good just to use Power Up Punch until we've leveled up our... Oh, fighting type moves have absolutely no effect. That's actually incredible. Alright, Flamethrower maybe? I haven't seen Blaze use this move. Not Blaze, oh my goodness. Dusk. I'm thinking of my other Pokemon games here. Just gonna lower our attack and heal itself just, oh no, heal itself a lot. But we haven't lost any health up to this point, so Flamethrower is a strong enough move where we should still be okay. Probably won't kill, but we'll get close. So you gotta fly up high. I don't even know what to do at this point. We possibly move slower. I don't think so, though. Nope, we use Flamethrower and we'll avoid the attack. And it'll use Fly, come crashing down on us. I did not expect it to do that much. But we do have a flame wheel, so... And she'll use a hyper potion. However, we do know that should be all for her potions, I believe. At least as far as I'm aware. That should be the end of her potions. I believe she only has one. I think the only trainer in the entire game that has more than one potion, or like gym leader of sorts, should be the champion. I think it has. They have 2. So, but Onyx wants to learn the move Stealth Rock. That actually is going to be really good. Rock Slide, Smackdown. Let's see here. Guess we'll get Smackdown. It'll hurt the opposing Pokemon in the inner battle. That'll be really good for probably later on. In fact, we may want to use that now. We might want to swap into Onyx and use Stealth Rock. Gengar. Yeah, I think from now on I may put Onyx at the beginning of my party just to use Stealth Rock and then swap out. That could be a good idea. Go ahead and use Stealth Rock. So use Confuse Ray. That'll confuse us, which is not great. But we should be fine, at least I hope so. And with those Stealth Rocks, hopefully that'll do some damage. Let's see if Rock type moves even do anything. Oh, that did quite a lot actually. We'll use Rock Slide anyway. Okay, didn't do a whole lot. Alright, we need to swap out here. Let's get Absol in here. I think he should be strong enough to deal with this. At least I hope so. Uh-oh. That's gonna... I should have known that it had Dazzling Gleam because I saw it use Dazzling Gleam. But, I didn't quite pay attention enough, I guess. Because it's got a move that it is weak against that it's using to cover its weaknesses, which is kind of cool. Because he would also be weak to those type moves, I believe, but... it's going to use Confuse Ray. It's going to confuse us again. Shouldn't be too bad, though. This fight might give us a run for our money, though, still. Still going to use Bite. It's going to eat that berry to weaken the attack. But yeah, but the Colbur berry was used up, and I'd use it to make sure it didn't take as much damage. And we are slower than Gengar. Gengar is very fast. And wow, that did a lot of damage. And we were poisoned. That's not, not great. But we should be able to get this bite off, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. And if Luxray goes down, we still have some other dark type Pokemon to help use here, such as Floatzel, who's got bite as well, I think. So we should be just fine. Oh, and Luxray expelled the poison. Miss Magius, we will keep in Dusk, or not Dusk, here, Luxray. Oh heavens, what is this? This is my final Pokemon? Indeed it is. And sure enough, we're like right on level for this entire fight here. That's pretty incredible, actually. Dazzling Gleam won't do much. Or it'll almost kill, I guess. And hopefully we get the KO, and we do. Alright, sweet. And with that, we've defeated Gym Leader Fantina. You're so fantastically strong. I know now why I've lost. Her hair looks so funny. And her little chibi look is even hilarious. Is even more hilarious. I'm dumbfounded. So very, very strong. You, your Pokemon. So strong. Your power is admirable. I shall honor it with this gym badge. And that's gym badge number 5. Only 3 more to go. This is the relic badge. This badge will let us use the hidden moves surf. Take these technical machines too. I know you'll make good use of them. And we got the stickers that she uses. And also TM65. And it contains Shadow Claw. A very startling move. It is. It hits turn critical often. Not too bad. So yeah, obviously we now have the ability to use Surf. Not that I see much of a reason to. And once we exit this door, we just have to, I guess, exit the way we came in. It'll take us all the way back out. I guess if we still want to fight some of the trainers, I guess we could do that by entering one of the wrong rooms, but I don't see much of a reason to do that. So instead, we'll just exit out this way. And also, I think it is quite funny that every time we enter a Pokemon gym, most of the time, the inside of the building is much larger than the outside, because the outside's fairly small in comparison. Like, it's only about the size of a Pokemon Center, as we've seen. But then, like, for example, this gym is like four levels tall, and oh, look who it is. I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place in Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. But that Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all, in that weird way they dress too. I thought they were harmless. It appears that they're a lot more troubling than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding? Pokemon? That's just plain wrong. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting at all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Canalave City. They have some ancient books that you might find interesting. It may also be of help to the completion of your Pokedex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye for now. Oh yeah, when I was talking earlier, I completely forgot about Canalave City way over here. We haven't visited there either. But yeah, it seems that we're getting closer and closer to the end of our journey, and I guess we'll make our way over to Jubilife City. But like I said, like you can see the outside of that building is quite small. It's only about the size of the Pokemon Center here. But it's like 4 floors tall, and like the rooms are massive. So I thought that was just quite interesting. But I think that this will just about do it all for this episode here, guys. So if you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.